this is the how to do problem number 5. Okay, so I went and got the formulas for simple interest and compound interest for this problem. And I'm going to go through I and P and R and T and P and R and the A. All right, so planning to pay for part of her college using a $12,000 student loan. Total cost of student loan, borrow an annual compound and then compound. Okay, so all we're going to do is do compound on both. Okay, which is the following total compared to option B. So I need a P, I need an R, and I need a T. The P is the principal, which would be $12,000. The rate, okay, for option A is 4.75, 4.75%, which I have to change to something I can work with, so it's 0.0475 for A, and then for B it is 5%, so B is 5%, which is 0.05 for B, and then I'm going to erase this for time, and time for A is 5 years, and for A, and time for option B is 4 years. And this is quite common where it's low interest longer, high interest shorter, and that's what we're going to have to compare. So we are going to, and it's different, and so we are going to do, we'll do this. We'll do 12,000, because that's our P, times 1 plus, and we're going to do option A first, 1 plus 0.0475 to the 5th, and then option B is calculated as 12,000 times 1 plus 0.05 to the 4th. And then when I do that, that is 12,000 times 1.0475, and that literally is, you're going to write that 5 times, or if you have a calculator that can do that, and so it's 12,000 times to the 5th. Okay, so this first one, option A, is 151. Ooh, didn't realize I was trying to write and do something at the same time. So that is 15133.90. Okay, and option B, when I do this one, is, and that's a 12,000. 12,000 times 1.05 to the 4th, and that becomes 14586.10, and then B is 14586.10, and then I'm going to subtract it. Minus 14586.1, and we get 547.84. So I'm going to go over this again, where when you have the word compound interest, you have the word compound interest right here, you're going to take this formula. And what this formula is, this P is the money that you put in, R is the rate as a decimal, not as a percentage, and T is the time. And this exponent is like squared, you have to multiply it by itself twice. Here you have to multiply it by itself 5 times. And here this is 4 times. And that is number 5 for compound interest. If you ever run into these again before we do these lessons, be sure to come to office hours and I will make sure I can explain these to you thoroughly. And we will be doing many review questions so you can get good at all types of questions that you have already been taught throughout the year.